Welcome to the next-gen auto hub. The 2008 Ram 5500 stands as one of those rare machines built not just to meet expectations, but to exceed them with quiet determination. At a time when the world of heavy-duty trucks was shifting, growing more powerful, more specialized, and more demanding, the 5500 emerged as a workhorse designed for the toughest assignments. It didn't try to appeal through sleek lines or clever marketing. Instead, it presented itself with bold edges, a commanding posture, and the unmistakable presence of a purpose-built machine. The 2008 model was a statement: strength without compromise, durability without hesitation, and capability rooted in engineering that was meant to withstand years of hard, unrelenting labor. It was a truck built for the people who wake up early, work late, and rely on their vehicle as much as they rely on the tools in their hands. From the moment you see it, the Ram 5500 projects confidence. Its wide stance and reinforced frame immediately convey that this is no ordinary pickup. The heavy-duty front fascia, broad shoulders, and elevated ride height speak the language of capability. Whether configured as a chassis cab for custom upfitting or equipped with a flatbed, service body, dump setup, or towing system, the 5500 adapts effortlessly to the needs of nearly any profession. It wasn't created for casual commuting or weekend errands. It was engineered for commercial operations, industrial tasks, and demanding vocational roles that require both brute force and absolute reliability. For construction foremen, farmers, landscapers, towing operators, emergency responders, and independent contractors, the 2008 Ram 5500 quickly became more than a truck, it became a trusted partner. Under the hood, the 2008 5500 offered the legendary 6.7-liter Cummins Turbo Diesel, an engine known not only for its raw torque, but for its long-term endurance. This power plant delivered the kind of strength that could pull heavy trailers, haul sizable payloads, and tackle steep grades without hesitation. The Cummins engine transformed the 5500 into a machine that thrived under pressure, responding to demanding workloads with steady, confident performance. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't overly complicated. It was simply built to work day after day, mile after mile. Paired with a reinforced transmission and a high-capacity cooling system, the truck proved it could run in blistering heat, freezing mornings, and everything in between. Fleets and independent operators alike learned quickly that the 2008 5500 wasn't just capable, it was dependable beyond expectation. The robust frame design made the 5500 stand apart in the heavy-duty market. Constructed with commercial-grade steel and engineered to handle significant upfit weights, it offered the rigidity needed for large equipment installations. Mechanics, builders, and upfitters appreciated how accessible the chassis was, how predictable the architecture felt, and how well it supported even the most specialized configurations. Whether transformed into a utility truck loaded with compartments and electrical systems or a wrecker fitted with hydraulics and winches, the 5500 handled the additional components with remarkable stability. The engineers behind this model designed it not as a one-size-fits-all vehicle, but as a foundation, one strong enough to support entire industries. Inside, the 2008 Ram 5500 balanced ruggedness with practicality. The cabin was straightforward, spacious, and built for long hours behind the wheel. Durable materials resisted wear, and controls were positioned with working drivers in mind. The seats, firm yet comfortable, offered enough support for daily travel across job sites or long-distance towing routes. The dash layout was uncluttered, giving operators easy access to vital information without unnecessary distraction. This wasn't a luxury truck, it was a mobile workstation. And yet, despite its no-nonsense personality, the 5500 still provided the comfort and familiarity that made extended shifts feel manageable. For many, the Ram 5500 became an essential tool that shaped the rhythm of daily life. Tow operators relied on its strength to recover vehicles from difficult situations. Construction crews used it to move equipment and materials from one project to the next. Agricultural teams utilized it to manage fields, transport livestock, and support the non-stop demands of farming. Wherever heavy lifting or tough terrain called for unwavering strength, the 2008 Ram 5500 answered without hesitation. Its impact extended beyond tasks, it became part of the workflow, part of the planning, part of the confidence that allowed entire teams to do their jobs well. What truly set the 5500 apart, however, was the sense of enduring quality that carried through years of use. Owners often speak about the model with admiration, recalling the miles it covered, the loads it pulled, and the challenges it overcame without faltering. They've gained character in the form of scratches, dents, faded paint, and worn interiors, but their engines continue to fire with reliability. Their frames remain solid. Their capability remains intact. The 2008 Ram 5500 is the kind of vehicle that proves its worth not in the first year or two, but across a decade or more of unbroken performance. There's also a symbolic aspect to the 5500, something that resonates on a more personal level. It represents the drive and determination of the people who rely on it. It reflects the spirit of hard work, the early mornings, the late evenings, the long hauls, the unpredictable weather, the jobs that demand strength and persistence. When you see a Ram 5500 on the road or on a job site, you can almost imagine the stories behind it. The projects completed, the challenges overcome, the hours logged, the missions accomplished. It's more than a machine, it's a witness to progress, a carrier of responsibility, and a companion in the daily pursuit of getting things done. In the broader landscape of heavy-duty commercial vehicles, the 2008 Ram 5500 stands tall as a milestone model that IT gave operators a platform they could trust, businesses a tool they could depend on, and industries a vehicle that could evolve alongside their needs. The 5500 wasn't created to impress, it was created to perform. And through every demanding mile, every job site, every load, and every challenge, it continues to prove exactly why it remains one of the most respected heavy-duty trucks of its era. The legacy of the 2008 Ram 5500 isn't defined by glamour or attention, it's defined by results. It stands as a reminder that strength, reliability, and purpose will always matter. And for those who depend on a truck to carry the weight of their work, that legacy continues to make all the difference. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your support helps our channel grow. See you in the next video.